So this is the Chengdu comp, or it's going to be when Heesung goes over to Tracer. This is the Chengdu comp. This is great on this map. Honestly, this is just great on this map, and Proper does a lot with this, if I remember this correctly. Or maybe I'm thinking of the Houston game. Okay, so this is an excellent read from Shock because they know NYXL are going to run this fucking Reinhardt again, and this map, while great for Reinhardt, is better for this comp. It's just better for this comp. Particularly the Pharah. The Skybox is infinite, and because Shockwave is running this Symmetra and they're running Mei, there's not a lot of tools to deal with Proper. And so he's just gonna get in there. Oh, Heesung, okay, this is even more the Chengdu comp. Heesung didn't go Tracer, he went Sombra. So this is even more obnoxious. This is even more obnoxious. This is the full Chengdu comp. This is what, like, Leave would go Sombra, and Jinmu would go Pharah. This shit is gnarly. APAC, this comp is the reason APAC doesn't run Reinhardt. Or didn't for years. Yeah, let's thread the needle there. And now you have even less tools to deal with the Pharah. It's really just creative. And he's holding so close. Like, Proper is holding so close. He's dancing with a knife's edge, but he trusts his pocket. If you don't know, the Ana is there as a support. The Nano goes on here, so Barrage goes out and they don't die. Heesung hacks packs to help Junbin, since these two are going to be focusing mostly on helping Proper, and these two become very self-sustainable. And then if anyone presents themselves to try and target Finn or Vindime, they get hacked and rolled on. It's a great comp. It's really a great comp, and particularly against Rush, that is hard to shield the Pharah. Does Kellen swap to Ram here? NYXL's still capped, though. No fucking shot. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a goddamn minute here. So, they get onto point. A wall buys them some space. It's a good 6 seconds. Seiko gets hacked and fucking deleted. Just done. Just toasted. Ice Block is forced here, and he comes out and then just gets double directed. And he's gone. No Mei. But Reinhardt's still there, and they don't have the tools to directly engage Reinhardt with this comp. Heesung, I think, probably took too much damage and had to translocate out. And they give up first tick, or first cap. Despite winning every element of this team fight, they just win. They just win this outright. Like, they play it very safe, but they give up the cap. Okay. Fine, I guess. But they're probably going to regret that later. Heesung's getting forced out really early. They still haven't capped. They haven't lost a player. They just still haven't capped. They get a barrage, and now they cap at 30-some%. That's kind of a misplay with this comp. You needed... whatever. That's somewhere between Junbin and Heesung. Heesung was getting forced out really early there. Okay, they're going to play aggressive because as long as Shockwave runs this Symmetra, they have no tools to deal with Proper. Proper is just going to, like, farm them. So they're just trying to ignore him. Creative has gone off the Baptiste onto the Kiriko. This comp sucks so much more. This comp sucks so much more with the Kiriko instead of the Baptiste. I don't know what this is. He gets hacked. They use the Sim TP to shoot through. Shockwave throws down the wall so they can just walk past. They're going to walk onto the point. They're going to bunker down there. Seiko's going to throw wall, or he's going to try to, if not for the massive 5-man EMP. And then nobody has decided the target to collapse on. Oh, no, 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 no. How? You hit a 5-man EMP with everybody there, and Seiko has walled off your Wrecking Ball. That is a time and coordination issue between Junbin and Heesung. He might have just seen it and called the audible, but Junbin was not in position, and he gets walled off by Seiko. So no Wrecking Ball presence. This also throws Finn out of possibility of following up, so he didn't get the nade in beforehand. And then Hisang and Proper can't agree on targets. Proper looks back at Kellen. That's a bit of a judgment error. It's so small, but like Proper is one of the best players in the world, so I feel like Seiko needed to be hit there. Junbin gets back in pretty quickly, but at this point, Lep has had enough time to get past the lockout, as does Seiko, who goes into the block, and now all of them get the beat. It's a 5-man beat to counter a 5-man EMP. Junbin has thrown mines on the point, but it's like kind of too late. And NYXL gets the flip. Oh no. Okay, and Proper gets Shockwave. They're still winning this fight. They're still winning. Oh, they lose Finn. Okay, but Proper's almost got another barrage online because he's nanoed. Maybe not the best time. Lep dies for it. You're still up 4-1. You've rezzed Finn. Kellen's hacked again. But there's so much point. You've won every team fight. One person has died and they've been rezzed, and they only really need to win one full team fight as you see them just throwing their bodies to the point to get more percentage. Someone killed the turrets. This is just like they're winning the team fights, but they're losing the map. Flip. There you go. They're finally dead. Cap. Oh. 70%. They have won every team fight, and they are losing this map. Proper has another barrage. It was a good win condition last time. This comp is still terrible. Okay, they try and TP on the point, but it gets cut off. Kellen just gets deleted. They're still on the point, though. Nade onto Shockwave. So no Shatter. But Shockwave got in and set up turrets, so Finn might die. Finn just gets absolutely mowed down. That was a little too dummy aggressive from him. I think that was Finn that came onto point, right? That's Junbin, who took all of that. Where is Finn? Oh, Finn's back here. I thought Finn was here. So Junbin's taking the car wash. Finn's back over there. What happens to Finn? Oh, Creative and Lucio. So he's just getting double backlined here. When they got in there, they went into the small room and Finn went in there and just, ate it. And they get the flip again. And again, you've only lost Finn. Like, for clarity here, San Francisco Shock have had 2 deaths this whole map. Both of them have been Finn. One of them was revived. And they are just utterly losing in every conceivable way. This is just like they don't know who controls point in this comp. You have to play Sombra a little bit like Tracer in that regard, and Hisang is just getting hard focused and forced out because Junbin isn't there. I haven't seen enough pack hacks to know if Hisang has done this properly. And this is something I think people don't understand about Chengdu of 2021 and 2022, mostly 2021, is that Jinmu was not the best Sombra in the world, but he was a top 5 Sombra in the world. Like he was never going to be better than Lip or Fitz or Doha. But Jinmu was the king of pack hacking. Jinmu hacked every pack on every map in the perfect rotation so that Gaga always was topped up. And Leave could go there to get topped up when Leave would go Tracer. Like, and so understanding that, and Leave was not the better Sombra per se. Like, Leave would do it too. And Leave could play Tracer, so Leave would go back over to Tracer if they wanted it. The only player on Shock who has died this whole map has been Finn. This whole submap, Finn is the only one that died. I don't know if having the Symmetro is just a good read by NYXL, knowing what Shock we're going to run, but Finn just gets rolled on again. Did they even touch? I don't even know what to say to that. Shock had 3 deaths that submap. All of them were Finn. They just got fucking outplayed by New York Excelsior.
No touch either. The San Francisco shot go down on map number 1.
How does that happen? I just don't understand that. None of them knew who touched point. And I don't mean like for that final touch. Like it's pretty obvious what happened on the final touch, but like most of the map, they didn't know how to control point with this comp. This was like desperate. This was just desperate. Holy shit, dude.
But like with Max and Scott going to Kings, what do we really expect
okay.
from Shocked?
Kings Row.